A new memoir called High Hopes tells the story of how one woman went to a Bruce Springsteen concert and then reinvented her life after turning 60. And joining us today is author and social media influencer Anne Abel to discuss how a trip to follow Bruce Springsteen that she took out of desperation to give her structure and focus became the beginning of a transformation that continues for her today. Good morning, Anne. How are you doing?
I'm good, Elliott. Thank you. How are you?
I'm really, really good. I can't wait to get started on all this. So what sparked you to want to share your story?
I wrote my memoir, High Hopes, because I believe that sometimes by sharing our stories with one another, we can offer each other a glimmer of hope, inspiration, and even fun. And I show in High Hopes, and I share every day with my 700,000 followers that it's never too late to begin to feel better, to move forward, to learn how to dream, and even how to have fun.
So talk us a little bit through this journey and your trip around Australia. How were you before and how were you different after that trip, around Antipodia?
Well, I was just really, really depressed. But when I came back from Australia, for the first time in my life, I had a positive ball of energy and a story about me that I was proud of, a story about me that I wanted to tell. And that story is now High Hopes.
So what was it about that or about your mindset that made you want to decide to take such a risk and then to act on it as well?
Well, as I said, I suffer with severe depression. And after having one desk too many thrown at me at the community college, and I was never going back, I knew I'd have to think outside the box to keep myself from falling back into the abyss of depression now that I didn't have the structure and focus of the classroom. I'd had 3 regimens of ECT. The last one was a disaster. I was not doing that again. I needed a lifeline, and I needed it fast. And then I remembered how hopeful and alive I felt at Springsteen concerts, and he was touring in Australia in 4 months. And as I write in High Hopes, even though I hate to travel, I hate to be alone, and hadn't known what a Springsteen was a year earlier, I went home and booked the trip. 8 concerts, 5 cities over 26 days. I did not go on this trip to change. I went for structure and focus, but I came home a different person.
Yeah, obviously Bruce Springsteen has a long and illustrious career, has, umpteen hits and such a huge following. But what was it in particular about following Bruce, about following the E Street Band that moved you and actually helped you transform?
Well, High Hopes wasn't only Springsteen that impacted my transformation, it was also the kindness of strangers in Australia who said positive things about me. But of course, it was also the boss. His energy and humanity and enthusiasm make me feel like I have a chance. He makes me feel alive. His magic lifts me and my heart, soul, and mind open, and I feel things I've never experienced before. And of course, Bruce Springsteen is so much fun. I had never done the 3-letter F word, fun, until I went to my first Springsteen concert.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to take in from all of that. But broader picture, speaking obviously to readers out there, what do you hope they take away from the book more than obviously just Springsteen, Australia, and strangers?
That it's never too late to begin to feel better, to move forward, to learn how to dream and have fun. Just keep trying and trying and trying.
Yeah, obviously a great message, and thank you so much for that. Apart from Springsteen, are there any other bands out there that, you might want to take up a chance to go and follow around a country or tour around the world with, or would it be the Boss again?
I think I'm pretty partial to Bruce Springsteen, but I also love Jackson Browne.
Oh, Jackson Browne, that's very, very cool. Well, and thank you so much for joining us this morning. Where can our viewers get their hands on a copy of High Hopes, and where can they learn more about you and join your legion of followers online to see what you're up to next?
Anywhere books are sold, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, your local bookstore, my website, AnneAbelAuthor.com, and you can follow me and with 700,000 other followers at Anne Sima Abel.
What's the last Springsteen song you listened to, or what's your #1 Springsteen song?
Well, I know it's a cover, but I live by Dream Baby Dream.
Great lyrics, great motive, and thank you so much again.
Thank you.
You can learn more about Anne and get your hands on her book by following her at AnneAbelAuthor.com.